Hi, my name's Logan Ludiker, and the Odyssey plan I am choosing to pursue is running my family business. My dad started the company in 1987, and we do backyard pool remodeling and new plaster for pool building companies. My current job is invoicing, payments, payroll, advertising, and keeping in contact with our clients. Our company does plaster, tile, decking, coping, water features, etc. I hope to one day move into pool building. The fallacy trap I fell into before this class was the false dilemma fallacy. I believed I only had two options in the business, and that was to either deal with the way things were set up within the company, regardless how I felt about it, or quit and never look back. This class and my classmates have shown me that there are so many more options if I choose to stay. I can do business and build the business and basically make it whatever I want. The patterns I noticed about my creativity were that I work better alone and in silence with lots of window light. Thankfully, my job already provides this. I'm normally one of the only ones in the office, and I can think and be creative and really work on making changes every day if I put my mind to it. My strengths and leadership allow me to build this business. I have good time management, which I am thankful for because it's completely necessary in my position. No one is watching me. No one's micromanaging me. If I wanted to sit in my office all day and do nothing, there's no one here to tell me not to. And sadly, there have been many days prior where I've done this. Before this class, I took the business for granted. I had resentments about the way it was ran and did not look to myself as the one to make the changes. However, that has shifted. I feel different, I'm working harder, and I'm working at this business and starting to modernize and take everything online as it should be. Making this decision to go with the Odyssey plan has been life-changing for me. Before I sat on the fence about it for a long time, I was angry that no one was willing to make changes around here. Now I'm realizing that although I am not the boss, I will be the boss one day. If anyone is to make the changes around here, it will have to be me. This is a good thing. My coaching attribute will come in handy as I am a good leader and can get the people who work for me to change and do things a little different that will reap large benefits for the company. Before this class, I was angry with my dad for basically stepping out of the business while it was falling apart in my eyes. But now I realize I have everything it takes to make the necessary changes, and I can be grateful that I'm not micromanaged and we have the finances to push forward and make changes. My personal brand has shifted from being an employee to being the boss. Before this class, I went to my dad for every little change I wanted to make. Just in the last 2 weeks, I have made numerous changes and told my dad about the changes afterwards. Because of my MBA, I was bred to build this business. I don't know why it took me so long to realize I had to be the change. I get to be the change. I started college when I was 25, and now I'm 32, about to graduate with my MBA. Ending school for me is scary because I've been so good at it. It's been my main focus for many years, and now it's time to take what I've learned and put it in the family business. Reflecting back on week 5, when I made my final decision, thanks to my team who gave me lots of advice, my team helped me realize that my other plans are all likely to come to fruition while I am working for the family business. For example, if I want to help dogs find homes, and I want to be an advocate for dogs and their rights, I have the freedom to do so with my current employment. Other corporations are not going to let me follow my dreams on their time. And my other plan of working for a large corporation made sense while it was in my head, but after bringing it about to topic with my advisory team, it made me realize, why do I want to spend time building somebody else's company when I could be building my own? So far, my call to action has been getting out work schedules online and scheduling everything digitally in one place, where I used to have to write everything down and give it to different subcontractors and then get a hold of my clients. I have found a software that does all this communication for me as long as I plug it all in. Another action I have taken since this class is I went from QuickBooks Desktop to QuickBooks Online. Although it was a nightmare when I was setting it all up, it has already made my work life a lot easier. Now I can view all of our company's financials online from anywhere, and I no longer have to plug in payments. They're automatically applied. I no longer have to call and remind customers because I've set it up automatically to send them out reminders. And basically the system has just made my life a lot easier already in just 1 week of doing it. My next goal for the company is to get health insurance set up. And after that, I plan on learning more about pool building and making a portfolio and working on that being our next goal. Instead of treating this business like it's my dad's, I plan to now treat it like it's my legacy, like it's something that my kids can do, something that I want to go on. Before this class, I really just kind of thought of it as a burden that was keeping me stuck in Texas. And now I'm a lot more excited because I can apply everything that I've learned throughout my MBA and even my BA. I can apply it to this business.